Hey everybody, guess what? It is 2026 garden season, as you can see. And we're only in May, mid-May. But these are all from my garden bed that's on this side. And I will show you. So far, those are either cherry tomatoes or Roman tomatoes, but I'm going to give you a close-up right now. But welcome. If you guys are new to my channel, I want to say hi. My name is Erica, and I'm all over the place. So let's go and continue with our garden tour for 2026. And so far, we are only in May. And my little play area set for the kids. Look. So it's a garden, and then we have our play area. It's not much, but they get to do the trampoline, which is up high. So let's go. Okay, so here, this about a few years ago was my compost bin. This is my room. Okay, we are going to have to switch this out. As you can see here, my boards are kind of getting ready to tumble over, but my box is pretty good. So we're gonna go and start from way in the corner, see what we got there. Okay, here I have tomatoes. I have some potatoes in the back. Tomato, tomatoes, either garlic or green onion. Here I have some green tomatillos, more tomatillos, chilies, tomatillo, more tomatillos. Pretty much this is my tomato bin. Tomatillos, so it's like chilies and stuff. Here I have another green one. Here I have my cilantro. It's already going into seedlings, so I'm gonna save the seeds again for next year. This would be my first batch. More tomato, more tomatillos. I have my knife raw here, just so I can cut as I go. And that's it for this bed. That's it for that garden bed. It's just whatever grows. That's what I have. Now let me turn you around. So here it's gonna be in Spanish, okay? Porque quiero darle muchas gracias a mi esposo, porque él es el que me siempre acomoda mi jardín y yo soy el que lo mantiene y lo cuide. So, ahí arriba te voy a enseñar todo lo que se mira de abajo. Y él hace un buen trabajo. Irrigation, esta vez nos hizo irrigation, so we don't have to estirar el agua. But yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a tour, and then later I'll show you from upstairs how it looks down here. Let's go ahead and come inside. As you guys can see here, we have our tomatoes, okay? These are all from that bin. We just take them out of that compost box and we enter them into the new boxes. So these are either cherry tomatoes or tomatoes. Not sure quite yet until they start growing up, but this is already May 15th. So we have two garden beds for the tomatoes. One runs this way, and they're at that little pole. And then here in the middle, we have some chilies growing, but I'm assuming we're having calabazas or watermelons, as you guys can see. And then down here, we have chilies from last year, but this one's already has chili. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll take you a close up soon. So we have tomatoes, okay, chilies, and then we have obviously our avocado tree, okay. Here we have our lemon tree, and then we have another avocado tree. We got our strawberry bins here, as you guys can see, and then on the bottom, another strawberry. I don't know if you guys can see that. So we got a strawberry, okay, right here in the corner. So strawberry, and then the rest are chilies, okay. I'm gonna show you down here. This is on the other side, okay. Another strawberry one, and then we have three calabazas. Not doing so good, just getting me flowers and they're yellow. So I'm assuming they didn't like the compost or the dirt. If anybody knows in the comments, please let me know what can I do to maintain these beauties, because so far I'm only getting male flowers. And then we have another avocado tree. Look at how big that one is. And another one outside there. So here, this one here. This one we kept in the house. This is a chayote. My dad has left it in the house. We bring it out now that it's warm so he can grow. Okay, so that's a chayote. here in this bin. Okay. Excuse a little mess. We're still working here, but it's his irrigation stuff. So here we have supposedly habanero chilies. And then along the back line there, I put sunflowers because, obviously we want our chilies to hang on to something once they grow. So hopefully those ones work out. And then I have my roses that my husband got. Okay, I'm going to show you here. So I have 3. So far it's just this one and this one. Okay. And in this bed, because it's an L shape, we have, I'm assuming, garlic or green onions back here in the corner. And then we're going to have more tomatoes. And then whatever comes out of this compost bin box. So it's not a big garden, but it's big enough for us, right? And then my mom also has trees along here, as you guys can see in the back. There's 2 trees. We got an apricot and a plum tree. Pero sí, thank you, viejo. Te quiero un chingo. For our garden. I still have more things to pull out, but I gotta make room. That's why we kind of lifted the, ¿cómo se llama? We lifted the trampoline up so we can have more space down there. See how high it is? So in that box there, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty long. Okay, so that's my compost box currently. And that's where I have the ladder set up. So the kids can jump, swing. I have it on extenders. And then on the bottom, I have just where they have their slide and a water thing. Morning, Dad. And that's where they play. So I'll take you upstairs so you can see from up there. Okay, guys, so this is the garden from up here. Okay, so this is how the kids have a trampoline in their little toy area. That's my compost box. That's where we have extra dirt, soil, and we throw our items in there. All our compost stuff. And see from here, look at it. If I was to record from that side of the place, you would see that this is the letter E, which you guys should know my name. So here we have the tomatoes, okay, along here, all the way over there. And then those are our chiles and calabazas. I need help though with the calabazas. As you guys can see, look, they're yellow, dying, just, man. Let me know down there. And then there we have our lemon tree, avocado tree, and all of our fresas. So this year I'm doing something. I put garlic in because I overheard garlic kind of kills the pests, and it's actually working. So let's see how we do this year. Because last year we got a lot of strawberries, but then if you didn't pick them on time, you had worms or slugs or whatever it is, roly-polies eating your strawberries. So there's those, but my kids kind of always come out early and pick them, so. And then that's the look from here. See? And then you have my dad's garden area. Use his little arm here. He just had surgery again on the same arm. So he has corn growing. I'm trying to get my finger out of the way, but yeah. Corn. And then he has some chilies over there. He has some trees over here. You notice there's 2 trees. And then he has a planter box just in case he has something else. And then hidden over there in the corner, guess what we have? Cactuses, nopales. Oh yeah. So, and then this is my mom's little area. My dad just throws seeds everywhere, so we're trying to figure out what that is. Let's go take a quick look. Little container. We're trying to figure this out. She loves a lot of solar things. She likes lights. But yeah, let's see what it is. Sunflower? I'm not sure. But this is his little top area. I'm trying to figure out what these are though. Awesome. Okay, back in the house now. So I hope you guys like the 2026 garden tour for this year. And it's only the beginning. You Okay, so as you can see, it's all growing nice and well, except for my husband's calabazas he got from some guy that grows them. They didn't care too much for the soil. You know, it's too potent, too strong, who knows? But I put eggshells to see if they needed the calcium. But I don't see anything. So now I'm just washing my morning coffee cups and the dishes that got left from. Because I'm gonna head out. I gotta go pick up my daughter. But if you guys like what you've seen, my 2026 garden tour, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and share for this year's garden tour. It's not the biggest, but it's also not the smallest. But we do what we can with the items we have. Let's see now. Tomatoes always come in handy. Okay. And so does chilies. So does zucchinis. So does basil. Yep. They already put sister's basil. But she had basil. I don't know where they put it. It's in here. Oh, I think it's in my living room. I'll take you a look real quick over there. Oh, you might be able to see it. Let me see. No, that's the Christmas tree. But yeah, 2026 garden tour. Thanks to my husband, Gracias Señor. And my dad has another part of the front yard, but right now that's mainly flowers, trees, because he likes a lot of succulents that are my mom who takes care of. Um, I'll give you a quick show over here where her basil is. Okay, and just finish up here, and I will show you before I close out. Okay. We have these. You can't probably see, but we got these at the Snapdragons from the Earth Day. We went to go celebrate, and the kids made grass. My dad is trying to do mango. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but he's trying mango and flowers. And here's her basil. So it's in the house, Kay. Look how pretty that is. So, if you liked what you guys are seeing, go ahead and share, Kay. And we shall see you guys on the next garden tour or update of how big they've grown. Bye. See you guys in the next one. Ciao. May God be with you guys, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks. Bye.